From Sarangani Province, Philippines, the 7-time champion of the world, MANNY PACQUIAO!
At his best. Both of them so experienced. Margarito, a pro since back in 1994. Pacquiao, 1995. Very different characters.
His nice little right hand went through the guard of Margarito.
Look at the difference in size, though. Margarito in and out, trying to use lateral movement and then throw what at times can be a real firestorm of punches. And he's finding the targets.
Stopped very, very early on when he was a youngster.
We know all about the power, though, of Pacquiao. He has real power in his punches and blurring hand speed, such as that lovely straight right with which he pierced the guard of Margarito.
Total concentration from Pacquiao. Fast hands, beating Margarito to the punch.
Freddie ROACH said, not sure how much it was just to unnerve. Not sure how much it was just to unnerve Margarito, that in his opinion Margarito does nothing particularly well. But for me, was previously lost to Paul Williams back in 2007. That's lovely from Pacquiao. Look at that precision, beautiful stuff. But it just bounces off Margarito. He keeps that high-held, tight guard.
Hands very high, taking a lot of them on the gloves, but Pacquiao still getting through. Lovely left hook there.
Quality work from Pacquiao. He's in front and trades with Margarito. That is just what the Mexican wants. Oh, look at this. Lovely counter from Pacquiao. Lovely counter from Pacquiao. Smile from Margarito. As much as to say it didn't hurt, but when that smile comes, more often than not, it's indicative that it has.
From the crowd.
It's time. He has had the look of being a long fight, this one. But Pacquiao maybe has other ideas. The crowd on its feet once more as a little Filipino landed some lovely shots. Took his right hand back from Margarito, who is not giving ground.
Bad damage to the eye. It's swelling up underneath.
Good uppercut, though, from Margarito, but Pacquiao comes raging back at him. That is going to be a factor. It is swelling up, and here comes Pacquiao.
Pacquiao turns it on now. He feels Margarito is weakening. Margarito looks hurt.
He's really piling it on right here in this 4th round.
The sensational Manny Pacquiao.
Filipino Pacquiao attack, and the Pac-Man, after 4 rounds, is in control. That was a big round. AMIR joining us at ringside. AMIR, your training partner there had a great round. At this stage, it's going his way, and there's a lot of damage to that face of Margarito.
Yeah, definitely. You know, Manny's looking so sharp and strong. You can see his shots are so clean, and if you look at Margarito's face, you can see it, you know, it's getting worse and worse as the rounds go on. Manny is so sharp and strong and so accurate.
That damage looks bad, doesn't it? He had a good round, Margarito, but then Pacquiao came back and battered him with shots like this.
That's right, Manny's backhand is super fast and so accurate. You see that right there, right on the chin and right on the gash. Manny's looking so strong. Another couple of more rounds like that, I think Manny can get him out there.
Be forced into the late rounds. Pacquiao has ideas of his own. Look at that right hand, quite brilliant.
Everybody, just a large whoop and a breath went there.
Special about Manny Pacquiao on American television, free-to-air network, and he is such a hero over here for this sort of reason. Brilliant round again from Manny Pacquiao, finishing in the ascendant. Counter from Pacquiao, but he's showing his strength here.
Wonderful left hand from Pacquiao. Margarito was open for
Pacquiao wants to get on his bike, wants to buy a little bit of time in the closing seconds of this 6th round, where Margarito has come right back into the reckoning. Pacquiao trying to throw flurries of punches in the last few seconds, but great effort from the Mexican, and he's right back in the fight.
For anything that happens.
A little bit of showboating from Pacquiao, right? And still marches forward. That's lovely, lovely from Pacquiao. And as he stepped away to the right-hand side, piercing the guard with that left hand, beautiful. And Pacquiao doesn't want to be trapped on the ropes. Has to work away, and that was lovely as he moved off and fired that right hook.
4, 5, 6 punches rattle against the bearded chin of Antonio Margarito.
And he's wondering, what more do I have to do here? He knew he was a strong man, Antonio Margarito. He knew he'd keep coming. Freddie Roach said that he'd been stopped. He would be stopped in 8 or 9 rounds. We're now in the 7th. And here's Pacquiao, though, again trying to work away off the ropes, but it's Margarito who stirs the Mexican fans with a terrific onslaught there, but Pacquiao working away off the ropes so beautifully, and now blurring hand speed, working away to the body himself, and showing just what a superb technician he is. Great accuracy, and these two fellas really respecting the effort and the skill of each other. You saw the little nod of acclaim that Margarito gave to Pacquiao for what he'd produced.
Again, he's pushed.
Still carrying him forward and still giving him hope. Although he's having to absorb so much, the volume of punches from Pacquiao, quite extraordinary. This has been a stirring 3 minutes of conflict. Margarito trying to finish as the ascendant fighter, trying to catch the judge's eye. Look at this, toe-to-toe, quite brilliant. And Pacquiao showing that he's prepared to show macho stuff as well as boxing skills. You are hunting him down, trying to get in with big shots of his own. Good left hand from Pacquiao. Lovely work as he came away off the ropes. Terrific stuff.
Yeah, there's the dazzling skills, the dazzling speed that we know he can do. That's why he's pound for pound the best fighter.
Very good in the process. Margarito's had his moments, but for the most part, he's been on the receiving end, and that continues here. Terrific work from Pacquiao. Lovely uppercut inside. And Margarito is becoming a walking target now. He's having to just soak it up.
Landing punches.
Margarito's a brave man, though, a proud warrior. He'll want to go out on his shield. He'll want to see it through to the final bell. But that looks a long way. Conclusion of this 10th round of a 12-rounder here in Dallas for the WBA title. And he's caught by a right hand, stopped in his tracks, and Pacquiao looking to take him out. He's in big trouble here, Margarito. 10 seconds remaining. He may see it through to the bell. It looks as though he can do, but Pacquiao looking to finish it right here and now. Yes, I'm all right. I'm okay, but look at this. That's a right hand.
Walking on the big punches.
Stopped him in his tracks, Glenn.
Throughout the round, he's really got in a rhythm now, as Margarito is very tired. You see in the
toe increasingly static, and the gloves are being penetrated again and again. Bravely, though, he comes back and threw a good right hand of his own. Where did he find that from?
Very brave, but he hasn't got the reflexes now. Never had the speed to match
Pacquiao's career. This is terrific.
This is a brilliant performance from Manny. Manny's looking very good, but you can see both fighters getting tired now. They're making a little bit of mistakes, but
each advantage, he's been outclassed.
And everybody out there watching, enjoy the
greats of boxing. Never ever forget Manny Pacquiao. Here he is now in the last 30 seconds, trying to produce exhibition stuff and grandstand stuff to cross the finishing line in front of his beloved public.
Hi, Freddie, ROACH. Hi, Freddie, ROACH.
Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao.
boxing is not for for killing each other. It's not for for killing each other.
Manny Pacquiao.